it's Gabby, and today I am going to be showing you how to play the trumpet. This is just going over the basics. I am going to be going to do some long tones, improvising, and whole note, half note, just basically things that you need to know. Rhythm, songs. The songs will be at the end for the finale. So let's get started. We are going to go with not quarter notes. We're gonna do 8 counts. Where do I go? Redo. That one was kind of messed up. Whole notes. Let's do this. This time we're going to be doing the first 5. Okay, so now we're going to be doing half notes. Quarter notes, which actually gets 1 beat. So if any of y'all are like in kindergarten, I will explain the whole notes, half notes, and quarter notes. Half notes are counting up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You always start on beat 1. Otherwise, you are off beat. Now, half notes only go to number 2. Again, you always start on 1. Now, quarter notes, you will make a note each beat. So, it'll sound something like this. So that is the first step on our list. The second thing that I want to cover is lip slurs. So we're going to I'm not going to be playing. Actually, I am going to be doing some playing. So C, which is low, it has no valves pushed down. That's what these buttons are called. Okay, and it sounds like this. Okay, the second note is D. That is valve number 1 and valve number 3. This middle one right here is the second one. That is not meant to be pushed down. So it will sound something like this. Okay, now, third one. You are going to be pushing the middle one, which is pointing towards you, and the middle one, which is, in the middle of the 3. So it will sound something like this. Now, the fourth one is just the letter. The first one is C, then is D, which is 1 and 3, then is E, 1 and 2. Now this one that we're going to be covering is F. Sorry. That is only the one that is closest to you. So it would sound something like this. Okay. Now the next one is G. That is no valves pushed. Then the next one is high A, which is again 1 and 2. These 2. Sometimes it could be harder to get those ones. Then is high B, which is you only push the second valve. Open, high C, which is no valves pushed down. That's what I mean by open. Now, the full scale, which is what I actually went through, is going to sound like this. I've only been playing trumpet ever since last year, so you know. The next thing now we're gonna do lips, actually. Yeah, let's go to lip slurs. We're going to start with open, C, G, high C, G, low C. So it would sound something like this. Second. First and second. Then you can go even farther. Second and third, which sounds like this. Then you can go first and third, which is going to be really hard. So once you do this, hold on, my lips feel tingly. Once you get like to the really low, once you get to the really low notes, it's really hard to get those. But once you are on the C scale, it's hard to get the high notes. So if you play trumpet, or if you have been playing trumpet, make sure to hit that subscribe button. So. Now first and third sounds like this because you're still on lip slurs. Nope, that's the second one. Whoopsies. Hold on. You know what? I'm just gonna stop there with lip slurs. So now we're gonna be doing improvising or improvisation. That is where you actually make up your own notes. So the notes that I am going to be doing is D, E, F, G, and high A. So I'm going to use E, F, G, and E, F, and G for mine, but you can use like a lower key if you would like. So let's get started. Up there. So now we're going to move on to songs. My lips feel really tingly. We're going to start with the Hey song, which is, I think you can use that song in sports. Or like a marching band. So, let's get started. Okay, this one is a Christmas song, and actually, yeah, let's go with For Jaka, which is another song that I learned. Okay, let's just move on to Jingle Bells, which okay.